Happy Black History Month. For this Black History Month, we are going to read Faith and Hope from Human Works, the book by Pierre Makosso at Éditions, Dédicaces. Human Works, Faith and Hope. The sun, star of heat and fire, pours its rays over the holy places where pious women on Good Friday at noon fasting true to their destiny get up, bend over, and stand up, curl, twist, prostrate, then raise their hands as at the bar, and all together, Allahu Akbar. God is great. The prayer is arising. The moon, transparent plate without flame, casts its soft light on Muslim women and their leader. Christian women, on the eve of Christmas, at midnight, put their vows and consonant into sentences full of supplications. Hands raised up, they anticipate justification. For them, Jesus is great, Jesus is good, and the prayer is arising. The prayer touches the heart of spirits and ancestors, leaving monks and priests indifferent, who turn to God and point the finger to dusty tablet of Moses and his law. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And the night falls on the setting sun like a hungry beast that pounces on its prey. The man lowers his eyes and loses his faith. God, so ashamed, scolds the sky, and tears of rain fall on holders of weapons. Hey, please do not tell me about Joseph, who was falsely accused by the wife of his chief. He lived far from his childhood and his birthplace, survived thanks to the help of his God. Read your Holy Bible once more. Joseph knew no dictatorship. Married in Egypt, he lived far from his homeland, a happy family life, where butterflies came out of caterpillars, kept on flying, rising high in the sky, pious. Hey, read your Bible. Open it. Open your Bible. Moses was targeted, received the power from heaven, right from the throne of God, and though furious, did die old. Misery, my pain is in my patience. Despair, my patience is in my suffering. Oh, misery, oh, despair, I regret that time of black Africa. Bantu people imploring the gods with joy, felt the big voices vibrating, banging the walls of the Rocky Mountains, where doubtful bats did sound their shrill cries, thus raising animals with a snare. At a time when clouds were forming in the sky, working bees were busy for honey, which children would happily pick up the next day by expressing joyful sighs. Believe. I do believe, Mother Africa, exotic continent, your misery is the result of a man of the law who set an innocent man on the cross. Mother Earth, sky, sea, Africa, exotic, your cross I will bear. Oh, faith, yes, your cross, I will raise it up by my faith, because I sold you, I stained you, I gave you as hostage. I imprisoned you. In the name of God and religion, on behalf of the spirits and tradition, my anger, my great madness is nothing but stupidity. Is it a value? Death in the heart, I bear a pale face, which I dare not wipe with dirty hands. Oh, on the run, and all after him, horses, dogs, and all his friends, on donkeys, on camels, run quickly and take his skin, dead or alive, preferably alive. Put him under arrest, that traitor, that wanderer, so that he suffers the punishment, that of the children of the New Testament, who by us were beheaded one after another, when we went in search of the Holy Child. Ah, yes. Quietly, they exterminated the newborn ones, the children. They accomplished the order of man and his madness, who believes he is God and that there is but him, the only King, the leader in heaven, on land and sea, the one and only master of the universe. May the woman mourn, ignore the pain that rises in her and burns her breast. The world is thirsty, pollute water, let the herd die. From the stick, from the gun, make the blood flow. Innocents bow and bend, all in a row. Walk, walk to the slaughterhouse. Turn off the light and all in the darkness. Fire! Place your bet. Game of death at gunpoint. Look without frowning your eyebrows. And when the evening comes, switch off. No light. With gratitude recite your prayers. Thank the one up there, the Lord, for he does give you an everlasting life. Who will know it? History does forget. It can't be told any longer. The man denies it. He flees far from his destiny to another, shameful one, which he enjoys to its fullest way. We will know nothing. Ignorance is the evil of our suffering. Our only reason for living is to mature. Mature without dying, but nourishing. Gather our bones and skeletons, make labels of them, a great export, isn't it? Swap them with nuclear bombs in the name of the nation. With open sky, closed heart, and nature ceases to exist. A song, a voice without melody rises. From the horizon, spreads around the world, with open sky, searches closed heart, and warns the world of the danger. Danger of dying is the affliction to death. Fear of death is the danger resulting in death. Death that leaves me to my own fate. Fate that leaves me in the cold of death. Oh, 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 Rocky Mountain, oh, Royal Mountain, a song of love, oh tropical song. The sky closes on the receding horizon. Plain and sky to it they join. The horizon is trapped like a grain of sand, as captive as a child listening to a fable. Between two teeth crushed the captive horizon, and the child in the fable, homeless, searching for himself, lost, discovers himself. There at the horizon the sky opens, to the wind, to the air, to space, free. Freedom finds its strengths, vibrates, twists, stretches, lengthens, rages, and gradually doubles its strength, drags towards the grain of sand between two teeth. Draws from the abyss the poor child. The child arrives, takes his role in front of the man, that funny one, who tries to show off, who plays the devil. There's always someone smarter than you. The child looks up, laughs. Black laughs with white teeth. Milk teeth, frank teeth, hidden by black lips. Thick lips with night laughter. Laughter rises proudly. In a noisy tone which makes pulsate princesses and queens and their pretty smiles. Pretty smiles turn happily to the future. In the horizon, there, in the horizon, arise songs of praise, honoring children as angels. Joyful smiles, happy laughters from the children, and the song arising in heaven, free. Free, 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 ascension through the night sky full of stars. I will fly high towards the cottony peaks piercing the clouds. Caught in a drunkenness, outdoor in flight. I will reach the goal of my voyage. I will ascend into infinity without a word. To no one but God will I raise my voice. In poetry, in song, so that these evils by my faith and his power be gone from me. So I, the child, can be free, free and free. Smile and memory. Let the child live, live freely and grow. Let the mom smile, live free and smile. Under her smile kindly hides her pretty laugh, her pretty laugh, which reveals tenderly a beautiful memory. She gave him life with a big smile. With great joy she saw him grow. The time of his birth is her greatest memory. She will never bear that of his death. So put your guns down and let the child grow. Let the child live, live, grow, live. Let the mom smile, laugh, live, smile.